Morning, YouTube, friends and family. Welcome to Tuesday. What a crappy day here in Maine. I'm starting to get sick of this extended winter. You know, if you were to rewind like 4 months ago, I was so excited for winter and couldn't wait. And now, you know, it's been 4 months of long winter and I'm ready to be done with it. Well, I'm going to build a base for those European market crates this morning. And then, you know, somewhere around noon, I'm going to go up and visit my mother. She has an insurance adjuster coming to her house looking at some water damage. I want to get there before he does so I can come up with a plan for the repair. Try to maximize the amount of money she gets out of that. Hey, thanks for coming with me on my day today. It's really fun having you guys out there watching my projects, you know. I love doing little projects like that and deconstructing. You know, you take a photograph of something and you say, oh, I can build that. And then you deconstruct it, imagine what the parts might be, come up with a new blueprint and make it, and then see how close you were to the original. It's for me, it's like solving a puzzle. Like, hey, how did somebody make this? I'm going to re-engineer it and make it myself. Anyway. Well, Milo is home sick another day today. He woke up with a fever again, so Andrea's taking him off to the doctor. Good news is the kids do have health insurance now. We fall just under the income threshold for Maine Care, which basically pays for children's health insurance. So they're covered, medical and dental, and Andre and I are sort of covered. So we're feeling good about that. Simple, but it should serve the purpose. I suppose I should test it. Okay, my next appointment is just a couple miles away. I am actually going up to my mother's house to get some lunch, but also she's having an insurance adjuster come look at her place because... What? Ooh, Godzilla. To make a long story short, her insurance company has decided they want to drop her unless she does certain things to her house. I guess, you know, this is kind of the MO with insurance companies, and I say this because it happened to me too a little while ago. And that's that, you know, you're insured with an insurance company for 15 years, you never have a single claim, and then all of a sudden, they've made a bunch of money off you for 15 years with no claim. Then they come in and do an inspection, find a bunch of stuff that's wrong, and say, if you don't do it, we're going to drop you. And it leaves you with very little option except to like do the work they say at a great expense sometimes, or get dropped. And it just makes total sense to me that the idea is for them to not have to pay out on any losses. They've made a bunch of money for 15 years. They're going to run. They're going to drop you and let some other insurance company deal with your inevitable issues, because if you haven't had an issue in 15 years, then you're about due. I sound rather opinionated on this subject, don't I?
As a business owner, I have a lot of these snowflake cupcake generation brats bringing their pets into my place of trade under the guise that their pets are service animals.
Not a big deal, but she might have called and told me that the adjuster was not coming today. But hey, it's just a good excuse to visit Papa and get a good free lunch.
Kitty! Kitty! Meow!
So I guess I didn't have it all exactly right. Her insurance company has already dropped her. My mother's kind of funny. She misunderstood a call from her insurance agent as a suggestion that she make a claim for some damage that she had due to an issue. And to make a long story short, instead of them providing money for the damages for the claim, they turned it around and said, if you don't fix all of the damages yourself, we're gonna drop you. Now, I don't know what happened, but I can say it's good luck. And I mean, I know what needs to happen to be fit. Nobody ever wants to hear the truth, what it will take to actually fix the problem. I don't care if it's like a homeowner, or if it's an insurance company, or if it's a bank. Nobody ever wants to hear what the true cost is going to be. They just want to hear, I don't know what they want to hear. They want to hear some like magic. And it ain't magic, folks. It's just money equals work. cherry tree grows this weird jelly. I think it's actually a fungus called a jelly. It's like jelly. It's the weirdest thing. And you know what? Never tried it on toast. Someday I'll be bold enough. I've eaten lichen. Why not eat, a fungus? Eat mushrooms. Ducks are so much fun. You should get some. Kathy Miller, I know you really want us to get one of those Maine Coon kittens from my mom, but the ducks are just so cool. What more could we ask for? Once cats start laying eggs, yeah, I'll get a cat.